Hi everybody, Carol here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm making 9 cards from the SSS Stamp September card kit 2019, and I'm making them with the pattern papers that are in the kit. The pack had some really neat papers. I liked them, and here's one with the bright colors, and then at the back they had these little cutout pictures or sayings, and you can put them wherever you want. I chose that one to go with its matching piece of paper, and it said everyday ordinary life. This one says making stuff happen. I love the striped paper in the back and the background, and then this one I do believe is my favorite because I love polka dots, and this saying on it is escape the ordinary. And I love the colors, and I also just decided for fun to stick on one of these flowers that I had stamped from the kit and cut out and colored. And a couple of the papers in the kit are red and blue, and I wanted to show you what that looked like on those background papers if you want to make the card larger. Now the hearts are bright colored and brightly colored and I'm putting the Say Cheese little card from the back of the kit, and I'm just experimenting with it to see if I want the red at the top or the darker color at the top or the bottom. Decided on this combination, and all of these have been glued. The little cutaways have been glued with Tombow Mono Multi Glue and set aside to dry. That way they're repositionable, and I've been pulling these up and down quite a bit. And so then the next one, I love this card. This paper, it totally could be Christmas as far as I'm concerned. And the bird says, live for the moments you can't put into words. So I was trying to decide if I wanted it to be portrait or landscape, and which I want to be the top or the bottom. But I was surprised by where I ended up putting some of these things. You would kind of think the bird would go with one of the bird papers, and the camera would go with the camera paper. But I played around with what I thought looked good together, and that's kind of the fun of it. This one with the birds at the bottom has the brown. Then I had the dark saying background that says colorful, and I liked it. It left me plenty of white space if I wanted to write something all around it or even stamp some sentiments. This back of this page has some print, very small print, but I like the bright colors, and again I was surprised with what ended up, I think, looking good with it. And this one says loved beyond words, and I put that on there, and I went, nope, I'm putting this one on there. So there's the camera paper on the back of this. I'm going to use the black and another piece of black print from the kit that I cut down, and then one of the little top strips. All these papers have a little strip at the top where the hole is punched out, and they're really handy to work with. And this was almost exactly the same print, but just larger and darker color, so I thought that'll go together. And so I'm slipping it in there. I'm going to cover up that hole with a butterfly, and again I wouldn't have thought I would put this butterfly with this paper, but it just makes the butterfly pop, and so I liked that one. If you want to put a sentiment on that, there are plenty in the kit that are really nice, or you can make a card out of it and put the sentiment on the inside. And then that's what it looks like up close. It could be mounted on black as well. All of these cards are 6x8, so you could make them larger. And then this last piece, the green paper, these were some of the leftover little strips from the top that were solid, and I thought the colors went well with the paper. If the hole bothers you, and I could understand that, you could color it in from behind. You could color that part, or put a piece of black strip of paper back behind that, or cut out a hole that would match and fit it in. This one says, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." And I just thought I would go ahead and round it out and use all the papers that I hadn't already used up until now. So again, these could be cards, they could be scrapbook pages, or I thought they just really cry out to me to be used for little books and booklets that you could punch holes in the side, use the ring binders, and these are some that I've done in the past. You may have seen them. This was a quote book, and this one was from a Simon Says kit, I think about a year ago. And just to give you an idea, each one of these sheets of paper could be used, and I'll spread them out here, for an individual little booklet if you wanted to make that, or you could put them all the landscapes together and all the portraits together and have white pages in between, make it as a notebook, make it as a photo album. They're just really attractive, I think, and would do very well for that purpose. So you could make it as a birthday gift or an anniversary gift, or just a photo album, as I said, or just vacation booklet, or favorite things I've done, and just stuff like that. So I think it could be really cute, but it also could just be a card. And so I hope you enjoy. Don't be intimidated by, I've heard people say that they're intimidated by paper packs. They don't know what to do with them. I literally tear them all apart, all the pages off, spread them out, then take the little pictures at the back, if the kit has that, and I just hold them up one by one over all the pictures and all the paper, I should say, and see which ones I think look good together. And as I said earlier, I'm often surprised at the ones that I think look good together. So I hope you have fun. Give it a try. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, we'll see you. Bye-bye.